South Sudan's president has endorsed the opposition proposal to extend deadline for the formation of a unity government. Both sides, after several talks in September, agreed to hold the event on the 12th of this month, but the opposition side accused government of not complying with the agreements. President Kiir admitted government's failure to work towards the proposed peace deal, but promised to do more within the next 6 months. For more, we go with this report.
South Sudan's President Salva Kiir says his government accepts the blame for the slow implementation of the country's peace deal.
I accepted it because the government did not honor its pledge to pay the remaining part of the $100 million to the National Pre-Transitional Period Committee for the implementation of the agreement.
President Kiir now says government is in the process of releasing all the funds it earmarked for the peace deal implementation. Opposition leader Riek Machar wants the government to use the $100 million it pledged to purchase supplies and provide training for soldiers who are in camps. He is also demanding security sector reforms and a reduction of the number of states from 32 to 10 before a unity government is formed. South Sudanese people and civil society groups hope the delay will be enough to allow the two sides to reach an agreement.
We are not simply saying that that extension will result to implementation of all the provisions, the security issues, the states, the unified forces and so on, but we feel that it is adequate enough to generate momentum for the parties to sit and reasonably move towards putting in place the benchmarks that would enable all the opposition groups be part of the government, that will enable Machar to come to Juba.
What just happened is like a gift to the people of South Sudan, that they want to make sure that the country doesn't go back to war.
The new government is now scheduled to be formed on February 22, 2020. The United Nations is calling on all parties to work with renewed urgency and resolve all the outstanding issues within the scheduled 100 days.
While South Sudan is experiencing a setback in the implementations of the provisions of its unity government.